We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Center fielder number 6. Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte goes down for the first out of the game. Gregory Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Blackmon. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's back into second here safely. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Digging in, Josh Harrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Desmond on the move, but this will land out there just foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Ready with the 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded to second for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Jordy Mercer now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 43, Madison Bumgarner.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher, lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Marte is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bumgarner into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder Andrew
into the
McCutchen.
windup, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas moving to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
19,
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny
into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting, shortstop.
1 gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Line to the right side. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Ian.
Into the windup and the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Espinosa onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Jeff Hoffman.
Colorado.
So far, 0 for
Jeff Hoffman.
Tyler Flowers will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Flowers.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Moustakas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll put the tag on him between. Pat Neshek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Pat Neshek.
Digging in to try it again, Madison Bumgarner. He'll try. And get things started is
Madison Bumgarner.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Late that time for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there. LeMahieu on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Drilled right back up the middle. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a throw over to first. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
DJ
into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. In the air now out to left field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bumgarner sets, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
here
for the
in a
Pirates,
tie ball game.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
In there for strike one. Swings through it for strike number two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Harrison.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lucroy has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mercer.
First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Trevor Story.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ian Desmond is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's throwing.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And for Desmond, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mike Moustakas becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Striding in once again, Madison Bumgarner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Number 6.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Joey Rickard is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 9, second baseman.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. 2-1 now to Cespedes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit hard back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is Alex Claudio will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Claudio.
Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll be charged with
the left fielder, number 20.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Josh Bell the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded weakly toward third, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Desmond. He doubled his last time through. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. To short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Third baseman
stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Third baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Desmond is in pursuit. 2 gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chad Kuhl comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Chad Kuhl.
Yasmani Grandal is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Now it looks like a right-hander's up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. 1 down. In now, Alex Claudio.
The pitcher, Alex.
Ben Paulson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Paulson.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at bat. Popped up. Bell is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Greg Holland takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 56, Greg Holland. A defensive change for the Rockies.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chad Kuhl.
The batter, pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
John Jaso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jaso.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Wade LeBlanc takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
LeBlanc.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1.
The center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Joaquin Benoit is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joaquin Benoit.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he strikes him out to retire. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Josh Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, and they have taken the lead. Josh Harrison stands in. He was a
Josh Harrison.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Desmond sprinting after it, and foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Fielder, Ian Desmond.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 8, Mike.
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates finally put this one to bed.